Hi everyone, David here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for coming back for another video. Welcome if it's your first time. How are you doing? I'm doing okay, but I'm a bit bunged up. You can probably hear that. I've got a bit of hay fever. Every season in Japan is hay fever season for somebody, and this is my turn. I think it's the cypress trees letting off their pollen now. So yeah, good luck to the cypress trees, but that's not very lucky for me. So I'm going to struggle through. Don't worry, I'm going to keep making this video. Today I'm going to give you a bit of tourist information if you're visiting Osaka Prefecture. As you know, hopefully by now, Osaka is a major city. I think it's the third biggest in Japan, possibly, depending on how you count. And it's kind of the core of the Kansai area, which includes Kyoto, Kobe, Nara, and other cities around there, other prefectures. I love Osaka. I've been living here for 10 years almost, so you can trust me. I'm a alpha grade tourist. So I'm going to show you the 10 best places I think you should visit if you come to Osaka Prefecture for a short time. You might remember I made fairly recently a video about the best 50 places in Osaka, but of course that's quite long. People only coming for a week, that might be a bit too much information, so please sit through that 40-minute video. That would I'd make it all worth it. But today I'm going to make a shorter version with the best 10. They're not in any particular order. I don't really want to do rankings and that kind of thing. It's very personal, and to be honest, even my opinion changes quite often depending on the season. There's hopefully a mix of things. We've got historical places, kind of sightseeing spots, like nightlife areas. There's even some seasonal stuff here, festivals or natural phenomena. So yeah, please check those out. I hope that's interesting for you. Before I get into that, I'm going to move over to myself. I'm going to go to the commentary booth, which is the seat over there. So I'll do that in a moment. But before we start, please like this video. I would really appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel. That would help me a lot, of course, to grow this channel and give you some more. I don't want to say content. I hate people talking about content. Such a rubbish word. More videos, more helpful videos. Please leave a comment as well. Do you agree with any of those? Do you disagree? Be respectful, please. And what do you recommend? That would I'll be interested to hear that. And if you have any questions about visiting those places, please let me know. Okay, and also share this channel. If you know any people who are coming to the Kansai area, please share this with them. I've got some other videos for them too, like how to use the trains, how to transfer from the Kansai airport, Itami airport. Yeah, so there we go. I'm going to hand over to myself and see you on the other side. Okay. Right, here's Osaka Castle Park. This is the first place on our list. Very beautiful place to walk around, very relaxing in any season, including late winter, as you can see there. But also in the autumn, you can see the beautiful red leaves. And of course the cherry blossoms bloom at the end of March or the beginning of April, depending on the year. They have some events too. There's a Danjiri festival here. This was held in November, I believe. So you can enjoy that. Of course, the castle itself is very beautiful from every angle, and there's a lot of opportunity to see it from various points of the park. You can even take a little train ride around the park. And of course you can see it from the Nishinomaru Garden as well. This is famous for its cherry blossoms, so you can go there and have a nice hanami picnic, and yeah, very beautiful. But if you come a bit earlier in the year, you can also see the plum blossoms in towards the end of February. They have a big plum grove there too. And the castle itself is a reconstruction, but it's very nicely done, very beautiful. It has a lift in there too if you need to get access. It's not on the original version. And that also has its own little stone garden as well. You often see people taking wedding pictures there. So a very nice viewpoint. You can go inside too. There's a nice museum. You can see models of the famous battles that took place in the Osaka region. And yeah, very nice. You can see some multimedia displays too, including this interesting graphical display. And you can go right to the top as well and see some views. There's Osaka-jo Hall in the back there. You can see the plum grove as well, and see some nice views of the park. And you can see a little gold boat there, which you can take around the moat. So definitely come to Osaka Castle Park. Definitely recommend that one. Very reasonable, and yeah, your evergreen favourite. Okay, the next place on our list is the Kaiyukan, which is the aquarium of Osaka. Of course, you can see many sea creatures there, as you can expect. Yeah, very nice aquarium. It's got a huge tank in the middle as well. It's got whale sharks and things like that. You can even see a few dolphins if you're lucky, doing some nice tricks there. And you were able to touch the sharks before. I'm not sure if you're still able to do that, but you can enjoy the penguins all the same. Nice stinky, angry looking penguins. And of course there's an extensive gift shop as well. So this is a popular place for tourists, and the nearby Tenpozan area is good for hanging out and buying some souvenirs. Okay, third on the list is the Expo 1970 Commemorative Park, sometimes called Banpaku Park in Japanese. Has the Tower of the Sun, a very interesting statue that was created for the Expo over 50 years ago. Very famous symbol of Osaka. You can see the different faces of it. There's two on the front, one on the back. And if you get a ticket in advance, you can go inside and see some of the other kind of inspirational artwork, and one more face underground. And also the original 1970s exhibit, which is the Tree of Life. We can see the evolution of life from single-celled organisms and plankton and whatnot, all the way up to the modern mammals. So definitely check that out. Now, if you want a bit of culture, you can go to Sumiyoshi Shrine. This is right in the south of Osaka. It's one of the most famous shrines and very popular at New Year, so be careful if it's going to be crowded. Beautiful ornamental bridge to go over there. This is one of the nicest shrines in Osaka. Without going to Kyoto, this might be a nice alternative. And of course you can visit all the various shrines inside, pay your respects, get your little fortunes as well. Otherwise just soak up the history and the cultural feelings of Japan. If you're not used to seeing temples, yeah, definitely check out that. And you can also use the tram to get there, which is a nice little novelty. My hometown didn't have a tram, so it was quite exciting to go on that. Yep, definitely look at Sumiyoshi Shrine, or Sumiyoshi Taisha in Japanese. You might recognise that from the title guard as well. Our fifth place is Shinsekai. This is a kind of retro area of Osaka. It reminds people of kind of post-war Japan, the Showa era, including the famous Tsutenkaku Tower. This tower has been there for over 100 years, not in its current form, but now it is very interesting to go inside. You can see the original tower museum inside there. Lots of entertainment inside there, a lot of shops too. So you can see a bit of Osaka's history. So it's a very nostalgic area. And of course you can go up the tower, you can meet Billy Ken. He's one of the local gods who takes care of people in Shinsekai. You have to rub his feet and you can get some good luck from him. And of course you've got some lovely views from outside around the Tennoji area. So one place you can see there just coming into view is the Abe no Harukas, which was the tallest building in Japan at one point, but now it's number 2, sadly, but the tallest in Osaka. And you can even pay a little bit extra to go to the tip, which is a little balcony, and enjoy that. And if you want a quick exit, you can pay extra and use the tower slider, go all the way down there by a little chute. Otherwise, Shinsekai is a very nice place for nightlife as well. You can see some kind of retro attractions. There's Billy Ken again. This is famous for kushikatsu, which is one of the 3 famous Osaka foods, and beautiful neon signs. It's a very sort of vibrant nightlife. Some people think it's quite a dangerous area, but please be careful. Just stay in the tourist areas. You should be okay. Now, if you come in autumn, which will be sort of late November, early December, you can go to Mino. You can see it's very crowded in that season, but for good reason, because the autumn leaves are very beautiful. Japanese maple trees are very beautiful anyway, much nicer than the ones in England. But you can see the ones in Mino, very vibrant and red. And of course some shrines and temples around there too, a lovely ornamental bridge. Otherwise you can keep walking. It's a fairly easy hike. It takes maybe about 30-40 minutes, but it's not a difficult course, so everyone can try that out. Enjoy the mountain air, very different from the usual Osaka feeling. And of course you can check out Mino Falls, one of the few waterfalls in the Osaka area. Yeah, very pretty there. And if you come during the autumn leaves time, you can enjoy all the food stands as well. Try some traditional food. Instead, some sweets as well. They've got some oden, which is kind of boiled things, boiled in special soup. Very nice for winter, very warming. Or you can try Mino's famous momiji tempura, which is fried maple leaves. Very sweet and crunchy, not as bad as it sounds. Okay, number 7, you can go to Universal Studios Japan, or USJ for short. Very interesting place to go. It's a bit like Disneyland. You don't have to go to Tokyo for this one. Osaka has Super Nintendo World as well. That opened fairly recently, so you can enjoy the wonders of the Mushroom Kingdom with this kind of life-size version of it. Very interesting to walk around. There's a couple of attractions in there too. There's the Mario Kart. There's a little Yoshi's Island thing. You can try and get some coins as well using your special wrist item. Go on a fairly slow roller coaster. I think there's a Donkey Kong thing coming soon. You can see some singing frogs if you go to the Harry Potter area. This is Hogsmeade, which is another replica of the movie. So you can enjoy the Harry Potter world, enjoy some butterbeer, go to the, I think it's called the Three Broomsticks restaurant. I think that's a Hogwarts Express on the side there. You enjoy that. Get some nice photo opportunities. Yeah, it's a very nice place to wander around, especially in winter. Feels a bit weird seeing all the snow if it's middle of July. But yeah, so have a walk around there, enjoy the Harry Potter experience. There's a few roller coasters in there too. Yeah, and if you go around the back of the Three Broomsticks, you can see Hogwarts as well. Very nice optical illusion, makes it look like a huge place. But this is also where you can go to enjoy one of the roller coasters. It's kind of like a flight simulator thing. It's very interesting. There's also a regular roller coaster outside as well, but this is more of a kind of vibey area. If you come in Halloween, that's a very famous time to come to USJ. You can see the dancing zombies and zombie nights. They're just walking around, terrorizing everybody. You can try the flying dinosaur if you're into Jurassic Park as well. So some top class attractions in USJ definitely, so please check that out. Okay, where are we for the next one? We're looking around a nice garden here, but if we look up we can see the Umeda Sky Building. This was almost, or possibly was, the tallest building in Osaka at one point. It's fallen down the rankings since, but this is a very nice place to enjoy if you want a nice bit of sightseeing. Go up this mysterious escalator, which is actually floating between the two towers. You can see there's nothing underneath those escalators, so don't look down, just look straight ahead, you'll be okay. Eventually you'll get to the top and you can enjoy the Sky Garden, which is a nice place for a view. You can see beautiful views of the Yodogawa, the Yodo River, very nice at sunset, and you can also see beautiful views of Umeda, the northern downtown area of Osaka. Yeah, I prefer this to the Harukas, to be honest. I think it's got a nicer view and you're outside too. And in the basement there's also this retro floor. You can enjoy some more Showa era treats. You can see some old-fashioned stores, old-fashioned decorations, and just get a bit of nostalgic feeling. If you want a bit more culture, you can go to Kishiwada in September, I believe. You can enjoy the Kishiwada Danjiri Festival. Danjiri festivals include a lot of local people pulling these big Danjiri festival floats along. A little bit dangerous, but so yeah, be careful. Stay behind the lines at all times. But it's a bit of frantic excitement. Sometimes accidents happen, people falling over there, whoops. Sometimes people are actually killed in these things, so yeah, don't take it too flippantly. Otherwise you can just enjoy a bit of manic Japanese fun. There's a lot of festivals in Japan. They tend to happen in summer. For example, the Gion Festival in Kyoto. There's also, what else is there? There are other various Danjiri festivals during, sort of August, September time. So if you can stand the heat, go out there, enjoy it. You can try all the festival food as well. And otherwise just try to decipher what's going on. So that's in Kishiwada. Okay, now final place, I have to talk about Dotonbori. This is the kind of nightlife capital of Osaka in the southern area, kind of southern downtown area near Namba and Shinsaibashi. You can see the famous Glico sign and take some touristy pictures there. Otherwise you can walk around and see all these interesting shops and restaurants. Yeah, this is nice place to visit. It's a little bit subdued during the afternoon. Actually, I think I took this video during coronavirus, so it was pretty It wasn't very crowded at that time. You can see that rather run-down looking Dotonbori sign. But if you come during the night time, it's a lot nicer. There we go, all lit up. And you can enjoy the neon sights of Osaka. Even the Glico sign lights up as well. It's a good place to try and get some street food too. You can see some takoyaki being made there. This is another one of Osaka's famous foods. Oh, you see me? Oops, hi. You can also try some okonomiyaki as well. That's the other type, kind of a cabbagey pancake with some seafood or other meat. And there's other chain restaurants there too. It's a Kura Sushi over there. You can buy some sushi and flying cows. Get some yakiniku as well. So yeah, nice place to walk around. Even if you just stray away from the touristy area a little bit, you can find some nice peaceful areas too. So please come to Osaka. Enjoy everything. Hi, thanks for watching all the way to the end. I appreciate that. What did you think? Do you agree with my list? If you don't, that's fine. This is just my 10 places I enjoy visiting in Osaka, and they're quite easy to access for tourists as well. So hope you enjoyed that. Please leave a comment if you disagree or you want to know some more about those places, or if you just agree and you want to tell me how beautiful I am, then please do that. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. I know lots of people who watch this channel don't subscribe. I think it's you, right? So please do it, and share this video with your other friends who are coming to Japan soon, especially to the Kansai area. I love Osaka and I want to make people love it as well. That's why my name is David in Osaka and not David in Tokyo or David in Nagasaki. It's got quite a nice ring to it though, but anyway. Thank you very much for watching, and take care. Have a nice weekend. See you again soon. Bye.